Welcome back to Wake Up Barstool. College basketball is here. And look, after Sunday, we are going to be locked in. But you know who stays locked in to college hoops? Our guy, Rico Bosco. And Dave, I know you're prepared for the Super Bowl. But this weekend, man, Michigan State, the big game, everybody's talking about it. Did you see this video of Dusty May before the game?
How could you miss it? How could you miss it?
In front of the Michigan State crowd. I mean, I love this, dude. Michigan takes care of business, though, Rico. Big winners over the Spartans this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, this is the stuff you got to like. You know, Dusty May sitting there with a smirk on his face. Izzo going berserk, rivalries. Love the Friday night atmosphere on Fox. It doesn't get lost in the shuffle in terms of a Saturday. It was an awesome environment. Lunderborg's been unbelievable. Dusty's...
Speaking of environments, Bosco, that background you're working with right now.
Yeah, it's simple. We keep it simple.
I mean, it looks like you're in an
Rico.
Insane asylum.
Did ice get
And
Rico?
I can see bigger. Right now, we're just doing a quad box, but when we just go full and you see, it literally looks like you're in a padded cell.
Yeah, after this hit, he's putting the Hannibal Lecter mask back on.
Yeah. Can we just get a full shot of the
Let's get the wide shot
Bosco?
of let's get the wide shot of Rico's room here, Rico. Look at that. No. All that is, you know what that is? Rico, you know what that looks like to me? That looks like to me a guy who is locked in, no distractions, all about ball right there.
Yeah, nothing on the walls. I got shamed for some of the pictures on my wall, so we haven't fully decorated down here, you know?
You don't have like a studio or anything that you have that has any sort of character? I mean, this is honestly, this could put the viewer in an insane asylum.
Yeah. keep it simple. We try to put we put some pennies up there every once in a while.
Oh my God, that looks even sadder.
That's about it. So like whatever, but we keep it simple. We like it, you know, we got the TVs, got the couch. You know, there's mess all over the floor. It is what it is.
I didn't mean to digress.
No, it's fair. It's a common comment. It's a common comment.
You look like you're in an insane asylum.
Yeah, I like to think it's just simple, you know?
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I agree. It was a great moment in that Michigan State game. A big win. I mean, I am focused on the Super Bowl. I have a future on Michigan win the national championship.
What price?
10-1.
That's pretty good.
They were 16-1, then they went to 10. I don't know what they are. I think they're the best team in the country, the deepest. They can beat you every which way. And this was an impressive win. Now, Tom Izzo, he's starting to remind me a little bit of Coach K. He does not accept any humility when he loses. Oh, Michigan played okay, I guess.
Yeah,
but
I guess.
The refs, this, that. The refs had nothing to do. He is an angry little.
No. Yeah,
he is an angry little troll, isn't he? Isn't he, Bosco? Isn't he an angry little troll?
Yeah, so let's run the audio for anybody who missed it. Run the sound.
What an angry little troll.
Disappointed would be an understatement. I did not like the way we played. I'll give Michigan credit. They played well, I guess. We're starting to have too many turnovers by our bigs. And never thought I'd see the day when Coop gets 2 rebounds in a game, not in the first half. And I'm sure they had something to do with that. But dig a hole like we did, and the hook and hold thing, I didn't see it, so I have no idea. But we're 8 down, and we're going down to shoot 2 free throws, and that changed the game.
All right, so listen, you're right, Dave. The refs had nothing to do with it. They got outplayed. Michigan was just better. There's nothing you could do about that. But the spin zone here, we grew up, and you grew up with when college coaches were part of the pro. Like, you didn't know who came first, the floor or the coach. They were intertwined. Boeheim, Krzyzewski, Dean Smith. This is the way it goes. These characters, we kind of need guys like this still left because
I have no problem. I'm glad he's there. He's an angry little troll that gets too much credit, and he should look in the mirror. And if you want to talk about what kids need, you don't need cowards at Michigan State who can't look in the mirror and say, that team beat our butts. They played great. Hey, Michigan played well, I guess. What a coward. Look yourself in the mirror. Give the other team credit. Don't be an angry little troll. I'm glad he's there. He's an institution at Michigan State. He's living off those 2 titles with the Flintstones, but that's fine. One title, they lost the other. They give him too much credit off the bat. What's that?
Oh, I don't know, Mateen Cleaves.
Mateen Cleaves.
Mateen Cleaves.
It's Sweet Mo Pete. They were a very good team back then, and he's living off that. But, Michigan's been to the two recent Final Fours. Michigan's the better program now. So look in the mirror, and you're not going to catch up to us until you can look in the mirror, angry little troll, and say, that's a great team. Not Michigan played well, I guess. Come on. Do we need that? Is that what you want the kid? Is that what you want the kids to see, Bosco?
No, but he does provide the entertainment in the, in games when he's flipping out, and the whole thing with Paul Davis was very funny. Like, we're running out of these guys. Calipari selfs on the back end of his career.
Do we even know what Paul Davis said? Typical Michigan State.
Hey, how about this, Rico? You mentioned self. Kansas coming up with a big win, knocking off BYU. Of course, we've talked a lot of BYU this year. Is Kansas starting to round into form at the right time here?
Yeah, so there needs to be a public apology because people were I wasn't even hiding the tweet, but I said for all year, I said the best player in the country, the best freshman should be A.J. DeBanza. And I said if you take Peterson over DeBanza, hand in your key card. I got to hand in the key card because Peterson outplayed him in this one. Now, with that said, Peterson doesn't play the second half. Like, it's very bizarre. The kid's unbelievable when he wants to play, but there's cramps and holding out, and we think he wants to play, and Self has to answer all these questions. Kid's unbelievable. I'd love to see him play a full stretch because Kansas is not that deep. They got like 6 guys in the rotation, but an unbelievable win for Kansas. DeBanza has not been fantastic in the big spots here for BYU, but this freshman class is unbelievable. We talked about it forever. Dave, how much have you tuned into, like a different game a night, or you kind of just only on Michigan?
Right now, I'm very focused on football. I haven't been gambling a ton, which is a lot how I lock in. I've been paying attention. Like I saw your guy, Oates, brought back the professional player against Florida. And I saw Florida, what's the guy's name? Golden? Is he the coach?
Yeah, Golden went after him.
That he would smash you guys, and then he smashed you guys. So I did see that.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe that flew off your radar. But yeah, it's listen, as we've said, the rules are all screwed up, I should say. If the kid's allowed to play, you're going to play because there's going to be a line down the block for somebody else for him to play with. He enrolled in the school. We'll see how it shakes out with the TRO and how it goes. But yeah, Alabama's in trouble. Not ranked right now. Defensively in shambles. St. John's might be a higher seed, which is going to be hell for me. But yeah, I mean, the guards are still unbelievable. Have not played a game fully healthy. But Florida's rounded into shape too. I saw him at the Garden against UConn when they were really starting to turn the edge after a little.
So his Oates just lost it then? What's going on?
He hasn't lost it. It's just, listen, I mean, in the let's call a spade a spade. Noah Williamson, an Ivy League kid or a Patriot League kid, has not been phenomenal. We thought we were getting a good big with him. Bristow's been hurt. Taylor Bowen hurt. They haven't played fully healthy. But Thea was banged up. Amari Allen out. Philon Holloway. Everybody getting hurt all over the place. A lot of guards can shoot with anybody, but bigs like Condon and Hawk ate them alive. They had 72 points in the paint. Bama had 77 for the game. It just can't happen. It just can't happen. And they shot pretty well from 3. So you got to figure it out defensively.
Rico, is there a Final Four bet out there for you in Alabama right now, or has that not been made yet?
Just St. John's.
Okay, what's that one?
If St. John's makes it, the bus is back in play. If they don't, it's a private jet.
Rico, speaking of gambling, Rick Barnes, let's play this sound. He had some interesting things to say about his players when it comes to gambling, or players.
In the game, some of the passes that we throw, I don't know what to say other than sometimes I wonder if my guys are betting on games. I shouldn't say that, but that's what erase that. I don't want to say that. But I just wonder what's happening. I mean, because I know we're too good of players to do that. Was that a bad? I apologize.
He immediately panicking there, Rico.
Yeah, you watch him just turn to the compliance guy and be like, "Oh, I shouldn't have said that," which he shouldn't have.
He turned to the compliance guy.
I would imagine. Yeah. Can
I rewatch that? Do we have not time?
What?
Do we not have time? I know we got a break, but I want to see if he turns to the compliance guy.
Watch.
I don't know what to say other than sometimes I wonder if my guys are betting on games. I shouldn't say that, but That's what Ray said. I don't say that.
I don't think he looked anywhere.
No,
Bosco.
watch.
I just wonder what's happening. I mean, because I know we're too good of players to do that. Was that a bad?
Oh, after.
That's the SID.
I
He's turned into the SID.
I thought you meant like right when he said it. I thought you meant right when he said it. Got it.
No, he took a beat and then he turns. He knows that's going to be a disaster. Yeah, for sure.
Rico, do we have
You can't say that. You absolutely can't say that.
Nope.
Clearly no intent. Like he was trying to make a point, but it's a pretty sensitive topic that you cannot say right now.
No, hell no, dude. Well, look, Rico, one thing you were absolutely right about, I saw it this week and excited to see it going forward, is when we transition into basketball, the big games are now. Everybody's got their preseason out of the way. The big games are now. It's coming on strong, and Rico's going to be with us the whole way.
Time to put Rico back on the dolly.
Yeah, and we're going to need at least one change up in the back. We're going to have Bosco on ball. We need something in the background. Just change it, a new pennant, something to keep it a little bit different. Real quick, who's your Final Four right now?
I would go, I don't like them because I hate their alumni, and I really don't want to see a parade of boat shoes. Whatever. But Arizona's unbelievable. They're unbelievable. So I would go, if you're truthfully looking and they're going to be out west, Arizona, Michigan, Houston, Connecticut.
There you go, the Rico Bosco Final Four. Look,
but I think there's we got a lot of good teams.
That's four of the top 5 favorites.
Y'all can go ahead and discuss Rico's background and prime rib tomorrow. Eddie, you won't be involved, unfortunately.